Well, it looks like one of the original puzzle games for the NES is coming to Nintendo Switch Online. What is it and when can we expect it? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And we'll start here with the announcement from Nintendo of America. A puzzle classic returns. Tetris for NES comes to Nintendo Switch Online on December 12th. So that'll be 10 days from now, so basically Thursday of next week. And this seems to be the only post out there, so I'm not sure if they accidentally put this up and scheduled it for the wrong date or not, especially considering they're making this announcement 10 days out. Right now it's not showing over on the Japanese Nintendo Twitter account, and I didn't see it over on Nintendo of America's Facebook page, and they don't have a video up yet on their YouTube channel either. And if this was a mistake, it's probably one of those times where you just can't put the genie back in the bottle, so I guess they'll just have to leave it up at this point. So what is Tetris? Well, I think most of us are already familiar with this game. You have different blocks that drop from the top of the screen, and you have to move and twist them around to try to make them fit in so that you can complete an entire horizontal row to make that row disappear. And it took me a while before I realized the tetra in here is the fact that each block is made of 4 blocks. So I guess if each piece had been made of 5 blocks, it would have been called Tetris. And I'm not going to get into the big history behind Tetris. There's like hour-long documentaries and entire movies made about this topic. But the one that's getting released to Nintendo Switch Online here is the one that was officially licensed by Nintendo. Now in this version of Tetris, it features 2 gameplay modes, a Type A and a Type B. In Type A, the objective is to rack up the highest score possible. As players clear lines, the level progresses, causing the blocks to fall faster. In Type B, the game begins with randomly placed obstacle blocks at the bottom of the screen, and the challenge is to clear 25 lines. The level stays fixed, and players can select the initial height of the obstacles in advance. And the game has 3 different musics that you can select. Of course, I always chose the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy whenever I would play. And I did have this version of Tetris as a kid. I remember playing this thing for hours and hours on end, and I was so surprised when I could get to level 10, but I could never get much past that. Now there's also a Tengen version of Tetris which was not officially licensed. Again, there's hour-long documentaries on how all that worked. And I remember renting that one from a video store when we had those back then. And I did think it was a little bit better than the official one from Nintendo here. It actually offered a 2-player competition mode. But I don't think we'll be seeing that version come to Nintendo Switch Online anytime soon. But let me know your thoughts. Are you a big fan of Tetris? Did you ever play this original version on the NES? And how did you think it compared to the Tengen version? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing so. It really does help out a lot. I'm pretty close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. At that point, I can get into the next tier of YouTube's partnership. So if you could help out with that, I'd really appreciate it. I want to thank you for watching and be good.